simple fact is you cannot beat the healthcare delivery system. You have to step out of it. You can't beat the health insurance companies, the drug companies, the AMA, the government. As long as you're in the system, they will win. They will win every single time. A friend of mine, a doctor, he likes to say he really doesn't believe there are so many people who suffer from a Prozac deficiency. He is a naturopathic physician, a licensed medical doctor. And in order to become licensed, he had to go to medical school, and he had to go through the residency and the internship and all of that. He did his residency at a hospital in Utah. And while he was doing his residency, he noticed one thing that happened every single time, that the doctors, the residents, and the interns got a break. They were working as residents in the hospital, and every single time one of them got a break, the drug company reps were standing by waiting to grab them and tell them about the latest and greatest new drug that they offered. How wonderful it was, how great it was, what it did for patients, what it did to relieve symptoms, all of that kind of stuff. And he told me that the residents really wore it as sort of a badge of honor, that when they were being quizzed by some of the older doctors there in the hospital, their badge of honor was that they could name the latest and greatest new drug that would help the symptoms that that patient may or may not be suffering from. The system is rigged from the top down. The AMA, the drug companies, the health insurance companies, the government have all colluded really to make sure that you don't get the care you need. A 2005 survey conducted by the Rand Corporation said that only 50% of the time do patients get the care they need. I maintain it's higher than that, because almost never does anyone get something that will actually make them better. More often than not, what they get is something to treat the symptoms. And why does that happen? It happens because, as we've talked about time and again, the system is set up for treatment because that's where the money is. So the answer is stepping out of the system. And what do I mean by that?